Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged, she has been called all sorts of names, she has been labeled as the homebreaker. Yes, I love her, she's amazing, she's cool. You know, I want to marry her.
To the news that Tuface Idibia come out, come knock his chest and say in love the honorable when they go out with them for Delta State, that he is going to marry the woman. And I said to myself, what an infradigini according to Jaguar. When I saw that video, it got me thinking. You see, I'm not here to bash Tuface, if that's why you clicked on this video. No, that's away from it. I'm not here to bash Tuface. I'm not here to bash Annie. And I'm not here to bash the honorable. No, none at all. But I just want us to learn from these three people. I want us to learn a lesson, especially from Tuface and from Annie. From the scenario, when something happens, you have to sit down and look at it from another angle and ask. Don't just jump in and be sentimental. I don't want to be sentimental. Maybe before I was or I have been, but now person don't they grow. So I have had experience. I am experienced in this relationship, marriage, divorce, separation. I have experienced loads of experience in it. So I won't be sentimental when I see issues like this. I will just say it as I think it is, or the way I view it. I will just say it like that. At this stage, I'm not ready to bash Tuface. I'm not ready to bash Annie, like I said before. I don't want to say this person is right and this person is wrong. That is not why I am here. I am here for women to learn. For people to learn. Let me tell you something. From what I saw when I watched the video.
Hey, my people, what's up, man? So allegedly, I've been seeing so many things. So many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted. Yes, I posted what I posted, and any person will get brain, they understand, you know. But for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on, I hell you now, in a life perfect guy, not too much. You understand? See, everybody's going to be alright. Everybody's fine. There's no fights. There's no quarrel. There's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be alright, and all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been dragged. She has been called all sorts of names. She has been labeled as the homebreaker. You know, she is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, you know, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. You know, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, you know, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. You know, I want to marry her. You understand what I'm saying? So that on one side. Then on the other side, well, me and Annie, we know the fights, we know the quarrel, you know, we have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So, allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So, thank you very much. Move on with your perfect lives. Now, me carry and come there. So, I understand this will happen as I carry and come there. I put that on my business. Yes, so you are allowed to interfere and say what you feel like. But please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you are alleging. And I'm also going to ask, in fact, I go ask Congress. We have to do something about this alleging. You understand? Everybody's hiding behind allege. To just say anything they want to say. Causing heartache, embarrassing people up and down. And you know, say, people will ever leave, they follow alleged. So we need to do something about this alleged. If you don't know something, no talk. No even quote person. Make the only the person will talk. You understand? So with this viewpoint of mine, thank you very much. I don't bring and come again. And I don't give enough food again. We could have continued to be alleged. We go meet for somewhere. No problem. Thank you very much.
After after watching the video, what I saw from that video, the one Tuface posted before and the one he posted this night, this morning, I saw a man who is tired, a man who is fed up, a man with no send. Anything won't happen, make it happen. At this stage, if you people want to bash him or bash him, I saw a man who has also been pushing this relationship, just as Annie has been pushing the relationship because of what people will say. Men too, they go through stress for relationship. Oh. So you guys should know that it's not only about the woman. Also, the men go through a lot of stress too. Some men have been involved in 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4 relationships. And they are in this present one. It's not good, but they have to continue just to save face. Just to protect themselves or the other partner from what people may say. That is the thing I saw in Tuface. Tuface is that man who I see or I feel has been going through a lot. But he has been keeping quiet or have been staying back or have been relaxing because of what people will say. Because of the way he lived his life when he was younger. So he doesn't want his name to be like a topic again. So he has been managing this relationship. Just like Annie also has been managing the relationship. If you watch the video I did when Tuface came out to say he doesn't want this marriage again, that they are going through a divorce, you will see that I said that this is the best for the two of them. The two of them are tired. The two of them are tired. But the thing is this, it is easier for a man to move on than the woman. Because women, they love with everything within their life. That is where I'm coming to. For Annie, Annie made a mistake from day one. In fact, pre-marriage mistake now she make. She not see red flag, she see red banner. In fact, she see red, what I want you to describe it. I know banner small, red billboard. But love sometimes, or attachment sometimes, makes us not to want to leave. Annie is that girl, that small girl. She got into relationships too easily. Her heart was cleaved to this man's heart. No matter what the man do. Cause him mama, cause him papa, Bokbo ram, she won't leave. That is it. I don't want to say she has Stockholm syndrome. You don't dare there, be say don't dare there. She cannot breathe, she cannot live, she cannot deal without the man. Annie saw all this, that this man is not a one-woman's man. But she decided to go on. She decided to be the woman with the large heart to accommodate all the children he had outside and the one that he will have later. She decided to stay. And for the years that she was in there, her mental health was battered back and front, back and front, back and front. She was being battered. Because again, she's obsessed with the man. If you have, she did not create a coping mechanism. She did not detach herself from the man. There are 1,001 women who are in marriages. They stay 30, 40 years. They are just there as maybe roommates or flatmates. They are no longer there. They have detached. Your detaching helps you to protect your mental health if that is your coping mechanism. When I was in my own and the brigade on the door, the brigade on the go, the brigade on the go, when I say I left in my heart, you live in your heart. When a woman does not pack out from the marriage or leave the marriage the day she decided she wants to leave. No. The woman has left in her heart before she could leave. She has already left in her heart. So all those other things when you can't they do, she knows say she don't leave for her heart. After that time, I don't care. Whether he goes outside to sleep outside, though, I don't care. Whether he born picking, they tell me he don't get picking, I don't care anymore because I have detached. Annie did not detach, hence it affected her mental health badly. Well, I am a different person because me, when he start getting bad, I start asking myself, what if it gets to this stage? What will I do? I start thinking of the worst that can happen. Like I used to say in my videos, when my mother was sick and she was almost going, I already know she's going to go or she's going to went or she's going to move. I started asking myself, what is going to happen next. Face your fear with your full chest. When you do, it helps you to get prepared. Did my mother's death affect me? It did. It does. It's still doing. It still didn't. Now, it's still affecting me. However, I was prepared somehow. So it was not like a 100% hit. Annie did not detach. Annie was there fighting everybody. If you smile at the man, Annie will fight. If you crawl at the man, Annie will. It is too much. When you give a man 110, it is not good. Give the man 40 and you hold 60. You hold 60, I know why. If you give a man 110, men are hunters. They want to fight. They want to get the trophy. You are not giving him anything to fight for. Let the man breathe. Let him have his time. You are there. Who near? Who no near Tuface? Who come me Tuface? Who no come? The man is suffocated. I am not saying that gives Tuface a room to move to the next. No. But no this and no peace. In that marriage, Annie is suffering. Tuface is suffering. The two of them were suffering. At this stage, Tuface is above 50. That guy just wants to be happy until he died. But see now, for that time being that Annie has been, before the marriage and even after the marriage and even now, Annie's mental health has been motored. They don't motor him. And Annie is not the religious type where we say, I go pray, or I want to meet my pastor, or I want to listen to a sermon, or let me do praise and worship that will help me manage my broken heart. She's not the religious type. We all know her. Some of us, we get our peace, we get our cuddle from those sermons that we listen to. We get our cuddles from those praise and worship, those praise songs, those worship songs that heals our hearts. But people who, I would say, does not know God the way they are supposed to know God. I'm not talking about the everyday Sunday church person. How you know God. If you don't know God the way you're supposed to know God, when the storms of life come, it hits badly. I have seen a lot of women who have gone through these storms of life, and they are not the same. They are no longer the same. It's either their mental health goes back, or their own life morals just change. Their life just change. They become the woman that every Tom, Dick, and Harry can go and have access to. You have to have an anchor. You need to have an anchor. I'm not talking about friends, no family members. I never had one when I was going through my stress. My anchor was with God. I feel pity for all parties involved except the honorable. That one, I don't know about their story. Let me just leave it hanging first. She may not be the one that has broken the relationship. She may not be. But it is wrong for her to be dating a man who is not divorced. However, we don't even know where Tuface is living. Whether na Delta they stay now, I've been at Lagos, they stay. We don't know. We don't know how long they have been apart. We don't know where Annie is now presently because we heard somehow that Annie is treating herself. We don't know what is happening in that home. We don't know what is happening. From what those celebrities said, from what Toke Makinwa and Mary, from what they said, that is why I'm being reserved. It seems like Annie equally did something that was not right. It seems like this relationship is even gone since. Do you understand? Something is happening that we don't know. So it is too early for us to jump into conclusion and say, Tuface, you are a bad man. Tuface, no. Annie saw this man, that this is it. You know, say that so it be, you won't go change, and you can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. Annie saw that this is the kind of man that this man is. And Annie decided to continue. Oh, Annie, for in mind, think say if she married Tuface, then the man will change because of what people so don't touch things. It will not change. A man that came up openly where you were seated, this man said that you can love one woman and still have eye for another woman. The man know they respect you. Right from time, you know that this man does not respect you, does not give two F about you. But you decide to continue. So you are supposed to just go with the flow. It's common in Delta. Worry women, they're not send. If you won't go, because it seems like they are used to that rubbish. You feel go do all the rubbish you they go do for us, but not carry the woman near my house. This house where you put me, so not bring the woman come here. They will know that their husband have relationships outside. They not concern them, but don't bring the woman here in the house where they are living in. They will not fight the man not to go. If he wants to go, now he know. But the man must not bring the woman to their house. When the woman is out, now your own. When the man, when the man is out, that their own, now the woman own. When the man is in their house, in her house, is our own. That is how they live their life. Because polygamy, promiscuity, and everything is rampant, is common there. The rubber man, it's hard for their debtor man to be with one woman. So when you know that you are married to a man like that, you chose to be with a man like that. I am an Edo woman, an Ishan woman. From Edo State. However, I grew up in Warri. I was one when I was, two or so. When I was an infant, when I was taken to Warri. All my life, I lived in Warri until when I went to school in Uniben. That's my adulthood age. I love Warri. I love Urobos. I speak Urobo. I have an Urobo name. That is, Isha and Urobo shares a name. So I have that name. So I love the Urobos. However, growing up, I told myself that I cannot date an Ubi a boy. If you be a fool, you be are not fit. I won't try him before. As I put my head, I see the tea, I withdraw. The person where the man married now, they're not still there again too. I have lived among those people, and I understand how they are. They are, however, not different from the Edo men, though they have their small differences, but they are almost the same. But Urobome na was pass. Edo man, they go outside, go work, bring money for the wife to take job for us and the children. Edo man, they feed in house, but Urobome not they try them. Most of them. And also now can't fight me here, but now the truth, most Urobo women fed for their husband. They fed for the children. You go see Urobo woman go carry concrete for her. What I mean is, she will go to a site where they are building. She will carry sand and carry stone, gravel and everything to help supply the builders to build the house. She will bring the money and go and use to feed the man. The man go tire pass it down for outside. They use twin stick. It's common. I grew up there. I like the Urobos. I like everything, but I cannot marry an Urobo man because I know how they are. Maybe they have changed now. I don't know. So when you know how the man is, don't move. No even try him. Though there are people, some people are still, I cannot use one blanket to cover everybody. There are still some very nice people there because after all, they don't mess and they're not good. Not be one I see married so. So I will not use one blanket to cover everybody. People should be judged individually. However, when you see, say this person are like this, now for ground you talk say this tree too far, not fit climb more. Not be when you don't climb, reach half finish, you say this tree is too far, I can't climb. You will climb. Even the Bible says if you want to build a house, you have to, from the beginning, you have to calculate and know if the money you have, it will be enough for you to build. Not be when you don't reach halfway, you will come hook. I pity Annie. I really pity Annie. I pray the two of them find peace. Because as it is, they are not finding peace. And their children, now you will get the problem on stable ground. When I thank you when I say watch this video, God will help all of us. Both Annie, Dibia. He said Annie Macaulay. No, they call her Dibia again. He calls her Macaulay. When I watched the first video, when he said Annie Macaulay, now I'm not say, hey, they don't leave Annie for Aboni Wolf. It is well. God will protect us and God will help all of us in Jesus' name.